This is a quick look at Darkroom Booth software. Darkroom Booth is built upon Darkroom Core and Professional, which have been around many years. If you're familiar with those programs, a lot of the settings here will look familiar. The first thing I did is I created an event. I'll call it Zach and Sarah Wedding. I haven't done this event yet, so I don't have any photos or prints. The Settings tab allows me to set how many photos I'm going to take, how the camera's turned, and then I've got some output options. I can choose to print, I can choose my print size, number of copies, and I've got two options for photo, email, and saving the images. You can see the options here and the options for saving the image. And as far as my output template, you can see it here. I'll have a separate video showing you the template editor and workshop, which is the most powerful feature of Darkroom Booth. And if I go to my next screen, I've got some options for the keyboard. Most of these are pretty self-explanatory for triggering and changing the settings, some mouse and touchscreen settings, and then some other miscellaneous settings. The one I like the most is the face detection, which currently works for Nikon and Canon cameras, where if you have say 6 people in the booth, you could have it print 6 copies of the strip. Here's where you choose your booth screen, and again I can choose different built-in screens, or it is very simple to edit this in the template workshop, and again we'll have a separate video showing that. And we have our text and timing settings, pretty self-explanatory, and then some live view settings. Darkroom Booth supports Nikon SLRs, Canon SLRs, and web cameras, and so here you can adjust your settings. And then we have some global settings. Probably the most interesting is that we can auto detect printers, so we'll support any Windows printer, and we'll have built-in drivers for some of the more popular printers that are used in photo booths. And we'll go back, and that's a quick look at Darkroom Booth software.